Hey, what up, everybody? I'm Heart and Soul. Here with my boy Q. Do you have like a nickname? Should you just call you
Q? People been calling me Q my whole life.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. Well, my boy
me and
Q.
a million other people.
Special guest. Everybody know my first guest was my son. He did a great job. He was a very in-depth individual, but I had to top it with my boy Q. He came in earlier to do a photo shoot, so be looking out for those. I'm trying to put him in a video. He also the set looks a bit different because he had his fancy lights and he had to come with his fancy stand.
You're welcome.
And I'm lazy and I don't want to set my light up, so I use his. Yeah. So, but it's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks. Had a lot going on. I had orders I had to fulfill. As y'all know, this is not my only thing. I'm a father. I work full time. And I do shoes on the side, so this has to be not my top priority, just something I like to do for fun.
I feel like my top priority would be sleep at this point.
You can sleep when you're dead.
Nah, I'm
You
good.
can sleep. I grind and I grind and I grind. I sleep when I'm dead.
All right.
Dude, I got two short orders I need to do, which there's a new order. Y'all gotta stay around for that. So today on the culture, we're talking charities. 3 years ago, me, my boy Q, my friend Gracie, and my friend Rainbow, we got together. Well, us three got together in Cincinnati, and we was drinking, and we had a stupid conversation that happened to bloom into something more because I fixate on things and I wanted to do it, and we was joking. But we started a charity called SOS, Show Our Soul, and through that we have helped 4 families with a total of 14 kids, 12 or 14 kids in total. We try to do it at least twice a year. This past year has been very hectic for everyone in the group. Me bringing a new child, him as well. Rainbow moved to Michigan. Gracie's been MIA longer than anybody can know. You know, so it's been a little hard.
Rainbow, you're a traitor, by the way.
I wonder why. Because she's in Michigan?
What you think?
I mean, I just thought because she left us.
Mm-hmm.
But
Maybe
I guess that once you cross that line, you cross the line.
That's right.
I mean, that's why I don't watch college football or football in general. It's almost basketball season.
I watch a lot of football.
You and a lot of other people. I don't know. I just don't get into football.
Well, you're weird.
Thank you for saying the obvious.
You're welcome. That's what I came here to do.
I'll make sure to edit that part out to make you say, like, I'm awesome. So we'll be doing that.
Kind of right there in the comments. Weird. You don't even like football, don't watch this.
I don't care. I watch football. I'm the guy. Sorry.
You're the godfather, right?
I'm gonna throw myself, but hang with me. Dude, we went to B-Dubs, and the guy got mad at us because I wanted to watch my Boston Celtics play. It was like towards the end of the football season, and he literally says, "You want to watch basketball game during football Saturday?" Yes. I don't know if he would have been watching it anyway, so it wouldn't have made no difference. I want basketball, put my show. 35 TVs in here, give me one. Give me one TV. Yes, completely a different segue. Anyway, back on topic, SOS. I love how we came together about with the SOS. Is literally something I spitballed off him. We spitballed off Rainbow. Her name is Kelsey. I call her Rainbow. And it just bloomed from there. You know, but me growing up, I never had shoes for real. All my shoes came from Goodwill or Kmart, and I always got attacked and teased for that. So I brought the idea to him about us getting together, putting our money together. Actually, it was me just not buying a pair of shoes that month. It was really that's what I had to do, you know. So
I had to save for years.
Per family. Somehow he worked that out.
We did 2 a year. I saved for 10 years before that. So I didn't.
But yes, how we picked our families, it changed as we did each family. Our first family was actually our friend that we worked with, Amanda. I picked like 3 single mothers in our warehouse, and I talked to them, and she stuck out, and then she was our first SOS. You know, honestly, we've had a lot of them. I have my favorite one was actually Beatrice. She had four kids, 1 daughter, 3 boys. Mm-hmm. It was actually my favorite because the little boy cried, and Beatrice cried, and then I cried, and it was an awkward moment, but we dealt with it.
We cried ugly.
Yeah, I think I've cried, or at least teared up almost everyone we've done. Yeah. But that one for some reason really stuck out to me because how young the kids were, and they understood the gratefulness of what was going on. You know, it was like Christmas when it was like summer. Mm-hmm. You know, so like these people that the kids didn't know was bringing them shoes, and like we don't just go with just like current shoes. Like we try to go. Well, I always try to go with Jordan because that's my shit, Jordan, Nike. And then he goes for more style, and then Rainbow goes for girly. And so I think I've only been vetoed once, and that was when we did the light up shoes. That was, I think, the last family we did. Yeah, I got vetoed. I got vetoed once. Yep. I'm not big on light up shoes.
I know.
I just not.
Kids love light up shoes. Trying to get the kids some light up shoes. Sean said no. Dad said no. We ain't doing it. That's what happened. Dad said no. You ain't getting no light up shoes.
I got vetoed. I didn't fight it. I said fine because I think it was all girls this time, and I don't know girls' shoes. So I was like, you know what? If girls want to run around in light up shoes, they can run around in light up shoes. By the way, that's what Payless is for. Payless is for that. Payless is for light up shoes. That's where I got my first. LA Gears, 1992. I remember that shit because I got chased home at night. And
so you remember your first pair of light up shoes being vetoed light up shoes when we tried to bring up some light up shoes?
Because I got chased home at night because they could follow me because I was lighting up as they was chasing me. Traumatic, I know. I was raised in the hood. They don't appreciate light up shoes. It's traumatic.
We're in Finley.
Still traumatic. Traumatic experience.
All right.
There you go. Let out a little bit of me. So you've came with me with everyone but one. So what was your favorite moment? Which family stuck out to you the most?
See, I remember the shoes. I would say we got shoes for, what was he, like 11 or 12?
Yes, Garrett,
yeah. Garrett, we got him, I got him the retro ones that were
black,
red and
black,
gray.
red. Yeah, black, red, and gray.
That's right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That came with two laces.
Yeah.
Two laces.
Last I heard, he still has them. You know, we try to tell him how to take care of them. We try to teach them how to clean them and stuff, but you know, they're kids. But we try, and when we give them out, you know, give them the tools that they need to make them last as long as possible. So we'll tell the parents, you know.
Yeah, the one thing I remember about him the most is that he was actually getting bullied.
Yeah.
He was actually getting bullied. That's why
we did it.
He went to the side and actually bought an extra pair.
Yeah.
You know, we always try to get the kids, depending on how many kids there are. So one kid may get one per shoe, depending on how big the family is. This was only 2 kids at this one. He got a pair of the Jordan 12 wool grays, which I'm still looking for this day.
Me too.
I'm still looking for them.
Dare you lucky.
Like so like I need those in my own personal collection. But yeah, he was getting bullied, and that's actually one of the reasons why his family was chosen. It actually did help him with his confidence. That year, he asked a girl out to, I think, homecoming or prom or something like that, in those shoes. So that made us feel really good about that.
Oh man.
Yeah. His mom actually reached out to me a few weeks ago, just to say hi. I think it was. I gotta check my phone. I don't really remember, but she still reached out. I still try to keep in touch with everybody. It isn't just one and done type deal. I always try to keep some type of close contact. Plus, I like to look on Facebook on the garage sites and make sure that none of our shoes are being sold on there.
Yep.
So that's why I like to interview the families. It kind of sucks because no one sponsored us. We do this on our own. So it would really suck that we put this money to something and then the parents go behind our backs and try to set them on Facebook or whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do if I actually would see that though.
I would say something.
I think I would like set up a meet.
Yeah.
I want those. Yeah, I want those. And
Yeah.
like, motherfucker. I just got those shoes. That's why we keep receipts as well. I mean, I don't know why. Why do we start keeping receipts? I was trying to go out for a grant. By the way, if you want to run your own charity or non-profit, it costs a lot of money.
It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to do something good for people where you ain't gonna make no money. It costs a lot of money.
Like, oh, you want to give up your time, your own money? We're gonna need some of your money.
We're gonna need some of that.
We're gonna need some of that.
Yep.
Like $1,500 just for a grant writer, just a person that writes out what you're doing, why you need the money, so on and so forth.
Yep.
If you want it done in the right way to get noise, $1,500 for a grant writer.
Yep.
So, America, there you go. So you have that. All right. So since we skipped a year of no SOS, I actually took upon myself to reach out and try to get an event going. And the event was August 4th, so it just passed. It was here in Philly, Ohio. I talked to the mayor. The mayor gave me the shelter for free. So Philly definitely show love. But I got me and 2 barbers, also local, to do the event. And at the event, we just gave out shoes, free haircuts. We bought pizza. Real quick, I gotta add this. So I was trying to make this event as local as possible. I wanted local people, local help, so on and so forth. Local. So we went to a certain local pizza place, and I reached out to him and show and try to get him involved. Nothing. He never returned my call, never returned my text. Completely ghosted me. Okay, I understand. Shout out to Little Caesars. I got a hold of Little Caesars in Findlay. He donated 5 pizzas and I bought 10. So I wanted to put the money back into what was helping me. So it wasn't just 5 pizzas. I wanted to make it 15. So he gave us 5. I bought 10. That's what I wanted to do with the local. I was trying to make this as local as possible. But that was just the first event. It was a great turnout. A family came in who just adopted 10 kids. I think you left before then. She just adopted 10 kids, and then she got laid off from her job. And honestly, these were amazing kids. They were great kids. They all got their haircuts except for 2. There was females, and we have a beautician, so we only have barbers, and they wasn't getting a haircut. So but all the boys got their haircuts. All but 2 of them got shoes that was actually donated to me. I restored them and cleaned them up and gave them out to the kids. Almost every kid that came got shoes. We also did backpacks. My friend Kim, she donated the supplies for the backpacks. Another person donated backpacks themselves. So I was trying to get the whole community in there. But like my favorite part of that event was definitely the mom that just adopted 10 kids and then lost her job. Like that was just like perfect timing, and she was telling her story and I was trying not to get choked up because, I'm a man, Are we still allowed to say that?
I don't know.
I self-identify as a man. And as a man, I don't cry in public. I don't cry in public. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't cry in public. At home, I curl up with a good book and a campfire and I cry all I want.
Ugly cry.
Ugly cry. One of those snotty cries.
Yep.
But never in public though. Except for that one time when it happened in public.
I'm gonna talk about that.
So with that, that's just I don't know, that to me, that is part of the culture. From SOS to the event I held, which is called Triple C. We're doing it again next year. To me, that's the culture. That's the culture, is everybody come together and wanting to just vibe, just chill, be in a place where like there's nothing else. Like I want to turn my little city, which is not a sneaker culture town, I want to flip that. I want it to be, and because like right now it's a big thing with drugs, and we're not talking weed. Weed's not a drug. We're talking like meth and heroin and like shit that was killing people in like the 90s. Like, so I want everybody to be on shoes. I want to be fighting for the next release. I want to be bumping to somebody who'd rather spend $200 on some shoes instead of $200 on meth. That's not killing people.
Shoes?
I mean,
I've seen people get killed.
Yes, that's actually my next video is the dark side of the culture.
Yeah.
But we'll say that for later.
Dark side.
All right, so with that, we're going to go into Sneak This. Kick of the Weeks. New releases coming this week. Our first one, actually we first released last year called the Nike BB Adapts. These are self-tying Nike shoes. They're retailing at $350 a pop, which means they'll probably be on the resale market for about $600-700. So that's releasing last Saturday, because I'm posting this video next week. So last week kicks were
calendar. What just happened?
So I'm pretty sure y'all don't care. But the BBs released. Hope y'all caught them.
They have like a date.
They got
say like October something.
October 4th.
There we go.
There you go.
Yesterday.
Today's the 5th. October
Today's the
5th.
5th.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
October 5th. Nike BB Adapts. $350. 8-hour on one charge. You got money for that. But see, the thing with me with these particular ones are the color that it is. It's a multicolored shoe that looks like a wireframe from Tron. And if y'all know what Tron is, y'all know exactly what these shoes are going for. They're going for like I don't want to say a Matrix feel because that's green and black, but it's like a very Tron, yellowish, blues, wireframe.
Tron was red. It was red and blue.
And green.
Yeah, the red guy.
And yellow.
And the blue guy.
If you play four players.
Talking about the movie?
I never seen the movie.
You never saw Tron?
I never saw Tron.
Why are you talking about Tron? You ain't never seen Tron.
Because I understand the reference of Tron and I have played the games. Why would I not talk about Tron?
Fair.
Bam. And it's a book. Didn't read it though, but
Didn't read that book, yeah.
Well, I know
they got a book that I didn't read.
I know it's a book. Man, you got my voice going out again. Okay, so let's move on before my voice is gone. Also dropping, there you go. Also dropping this week are the Air Jordan Hot Punch 12 GS's. GS's, I always put it as girl shoes because they're usually the smaller ones, but it's grade school. But I can't see a boy wearing these. The reason why, because these are actually multicolored. They're hot pink, orange, silver, and white.
Guy can't wear pink or silver. What's wrong with you?
A guy can wear pink.
But they can't wear orange and silver?
I mean, they can't wear all three of those together.
Why?
Because you
doing it.
Can't.
I'm doing it.
It's like
doing it right.
Look like somebody had Kool-Aid and threw up on you.
You're welcome.
You wear those. You let me know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
And also, lastly, because I want to put them actually, no, I got one more after this. But to stay in the Nike trend, Nike is also releasing the LeBron James 17 Blacks. These look like sheep ass on the side of the shoe. No, seriously. Like they're all gonna be right here in between us. I'll probably cover his face half the time because I'm the star of the show. So my show never cover my face. So I'm gonna put like in between as much as I can, or right on his face. So making it really big, like right here. So yes, but no, the design it looks lazy. It looks like it's doing too much. Like if you got it wet, it will absorb all the water into your shoe, onto your sock. And everyone knows no one likes wet socks inside of a shoe.
I don't like wet socks anytime.
Valid. That's a valid point. But inside my shoe is worse though.
True.
You know, I'm just saying. So you can go get those LeBron James 17 Blacks. Like sheep ass.
Hey, just to be clear, I'm a LeBron James fan. Like he's from Ohio. Super big fan of LeBron James. Hate his shoes. I can't.
Or the ones that have like 17 straps?
I don't need 17 straps. I mean, I'm
17
not.
straps on the shoe?
You need 17 straps to keep your feet in the shoe?
Then you probably don't need the shoe then. Oh, okay. All right. So I feel that. So, but lastly is Adidas Boost Solar Reds. Not Adidas fan, but I did on a dare wear them because my brother had them, and I won't lie, they are comfortable as F.
I've never worn them.
Oh God, they're so comfortable, and I hate them. And I hate that I liked it so much because that same technology is in Yeezys, and I wore a pair of Yeezys, and I looked like I was going to bed or I was about to go to like a Latin party.
You wore Yeezys?
Yeah.
And I didn't get a picture of it?
I didn't want a picture of it. I did because my
know,
brother was talking so much about
them.
them. It's like, let me put these on to see it. And I put them on. I'm like, this is stupid. Yeezys, they look dumb. You can't, there's nothing you can wear unless it's pajama pants and a hoodie. Like they just, it look like some shoes you wear to Walmart that you don't care. Like you just go to Walmart, you slip these shoes on, then you just go to Walmart. Like that's what Yeezys look like to me. All of them, every single one of them. I'm just saying. If you saw Yeezys in Walmart and like Kanye did not promote them, nobody would care.
I don't know about nobody. There's a lot of people in skinny sweatpants. I hate that.
They're called joggers.
Whatever.
They're called, I have 2 pair.
Why would you joggers? Right before yoga?
Because they make my shoes look better.
And
So.
Yeezys?
No. So, anyway, those are the sneak disses of the week. So those are be out. I'm pretty sure none of y'all copying any of the ones I did, but those are my top ones that I've seen that I probably get the most attention. They had a lot of Pumas. Who's wearing Pumas if you're not going to Kohl's?
I'm literally wearing Pumas right now.
And where did you get it from? Kohl's. So
we'll go Kohl's.
And I gotta reach across the camera because I got a new thing I'm trying out called Bricks of the Week, and these are bricks. So what are bricks? Bricks is something you don't want to catch. It's a New York slang. I heard it off state property. He said one thing you never want to do is catch a brick. And these, my friend, these are brick. He got these off Wish.com.
That's right. So, what I do, like the company that I work for, we like to, dress up and do things with the associates, make work a little bit more fun. So, what I wanted to do is, we have peak, like our annual peak sales and everything coming up. I wanted to dress up kind of like a spirit day. And I needed a pair of shoes that my man over here was going to customize for me. But because we dress up so often, I can't go spending an arm and a leg every month on this type of stuff. So I got on Wish looking for some cheap shoes that he could customize super easy. And I came across these, which... Let's just leave it at that.
Hold on.
Look at that.
Check this tongue out.
Look at this tongue, man.
Like it's like a gay pirate.
Yeah. And, I mean,
it's like a pirate that is in the middle of transitioning.
Look at nothing.
Like
There's just nothing there.
These are light.
These super light.
Really light. Like even the material, like mind you, again, shoes are my thing. This is not leather.
No.
This is not leather. It's made to look like crushed leather and they failed. This is terrible. But yeah, so I'm gonna do something with these. Definitely gonna put these in a video when I'm done.
Yeah.
So you can see these definitely gonna be the before looks.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I really don't know what I want.
I think you should leave it. I
kind of do want to leave it.
Yeah, I think you should leave it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah.
So, brick of the week. Don't catch a brick.
Brick of the week.
Wish.com selling bricks like a mug.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can't wait to see what he does.
So with that, I was gonna do a review of these just dropped, and I was gonna do a review with these, but like we're cutting into time like crazy, and I want to get into our geek speak because it's something that I feel he would love. So, but Love them. If you got them, go for it. I honestly would have changed these black tabs to red or white. They really failed on that, to me. But other than that, it's a great shoe. I love it. So on and so forth. So with that,
can I hold them?
Yes, you can. There you go. There you go. Okay, so with that, we're getting into Geek Speak. All right, so just like this, man, I'm back. Back to doing my videos. They won't be this long. I promise you they won't be this long. But it had to be because of my guests. So, yeah, if y'all been around us, y'all know we really go for hours on end. So if we get this under an hour, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah.
This could have went on. I probably would have ran out of room on my phone.
Honestly, if this is under an hour, there's probably an hour's worth of stuff that we cut out of it.
I had to trim this shit down. Definitely had to.
You're welcome.
But I probably won't. This is going to be raw. Like a college frat guy as his first party. Raw. Y'all connect the dots to the rest of that. All right. This is a children's program. I'm not even monetized. I'm not even paid for this.
I didn't even shave.
This is pure fun. This is what I do in my spare time. Pure fun. Because I like to talk shoes and geek shit. So, with that, Spider-Man is back in the MCU.
Spider-Man is back. Oh.
Spider-Man is back in the MCU.
That's what we're talking about.
Spider-Man is back.
Let me get... Let's think about this. So, Spider-Man is back in the MCU because apparently Tom Holland met with Sony CEOs
and Disney's
and basically mediated between the two and was like,
he called them.
Yeah. Thank you.
He called them.
Thank you.
He was
Tom Holland is the man.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure he was like, man, Disney and Sony about to F this up for me.
Yeah. Straight up, I was about to be like, I even called him. I said, I'm not buying the movie. Like, I'm not.
We were going to boycott
see
Sony.
Yeah, no video games, no movies, anything they made. I wasn't.
Now, mind you, for me, boycott Sony isn't hard because
nothing is Sony.
Nothing in my house is Sony.
Yeah, nothing is Sony.
Like, I would really have to, like, I can't even think real quick. Like, I literally have nothing in my house that's Sony.
Yeah.
So it's like boycott, be like, okay.
I think
doing my life.
I think taking Spider-Man out of the MCU was a mistake in the first place.
Right, of course.
And with all the things that's going on with, Apple has a streaming service now. Amazon's been talking about expanding Amazon Prime. And they're both looking at Sony, kind of makes me raise an eyebrow. Like,
well, from what I heard is that Sony's not doing too good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a chance of selling.
Right.
And if they did sell their company, Sony and Hall,
all those rights go right back to Marvel.
So they would have lost out.
Yeah.
So really I feel like they knew all the time that they was gonna cave. They just was like, we need to wait and see if Disney comes down on how much we could give them.
Yeah.
Now mind you, Disney and Kevin was doing all the work. Yeah. They was putting all the they wanted this property so bad. They was like, you know what, we'll take a stupid cut. Like, we don't really want anything. We just want to make a good movie. In order to make the best movie we can, we need this. You can have this. We work on this. And so it's like, cool, because we ain't really got shit going on for ourselves.
Yeah.
Venom was a surprise to them.
Yeah.
They had no idea that Venom would have did the numbers that it did, which I'm not sure how much it was, but it was enough. I don't know. I will put them on somewhere up here.
Yeah.
But it was enough for them to be like, yeah, we need two. And they got greedy. They was like, dude, we don't need Disney. We don't need. And it was like, yeah, you do. Like, you guys have rebooted Spider-Man. What was it 3 times?
This is the third time.
3? Yeah, the third time.
Not counting the animated series.
Third time in under 20 years.
Yeah. And I just want to say, because I know that there's a lot of Tobey Maguire fans out there. Why? I'm not even going to go into it. I'm just going to say that was 3 movies of Tobey Maguire crying.
And really only the first one was good.
I can't get...
The third one with Venom was disrespectful. Like, I really felt disrespected. Like, why? For one, they cast the wrong guy for Venom in that.
The whole thing, just the whole thing.
The whole thing. It was
the whole.
It was Sony.
It was Sony.
If you really want to think about it, like that's what old dude did not want for his his image of Spider-Man to be is another tragedy, and I honestly feel he felt Sony would have took him down that rabbit hole, and he would have been like, "Oh, well, we got to reboot Spider-Man again. Like, no one likes it, everyone hates it."
Like, I get that they have to come out with something every 2 years, or they lose the rights.
Actually,
right?
it's only every 6.
Every 6 years.
They have to do something.
Wait the 6 years. Start telling stories about just the villains or something.
Which is what they're doing. That's why Venom started it. Then the one guy who plays Dracula, well, he's Dracula-ish. They're trying to go into a venomous spin instead of the superhero thing. But like, if you're not going to rated R your things, like Venom should have been rated R. Period. It should have been rated R. He has done so many dark things. He's just been that over the top guy because he borders the line of insanity. He should have been a hard R, hands down.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, he still bit a guy's head off.
That's PG.
I mean, and then talked about it. Like, so, okay, all right, I guess. But yeah, so Spider-Man's back. I wanted to wait. I know he's been back for like a week now, but again, want to wait to this video to do it. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we're both getting the Disney Plus app.
We are absolutely. I'm already signed up.
I was going to do that advance, but I had shoes to buy.
Yeah.
So.
But Spider-Man, he's back in the MCU. I can't wait to see everything that they're going to do with Spider-Man. There's so much chatter out there about Spider-Man being back in the MCU and what that means. And I don't know what to believe or what not to believe. I'm just willing for all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to see Miles Morales and Tom Holland as Spider-Man, on screen. That's what I want to see in the MCU. Miles. I mean, if we could get a Miles Morales, a Tom Holland, and Venom in a movie.
I would love that. But they're teasing even more the multiverse is real. But they're going to do it in the next Doctor Strange movie.
Okay.
Is when they're going to be like, yes, it's real. Bam, it's real. Yeah. So there's loose talk that they're going to make it a way where...
They said that the new Doctor Strange movie, not to cut you off, was going to be a horror movie?
Yeah.
A horror movie.
Mm-hmm. They're jumping genres. They want it to be. The Scarlet Witch and Vision show is gonna be a sitcom. Yeah.
What?
Scarlet Witch and Venom, the TV. I said Venom.
WandaVision.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch and the Vision is their TV show on Disney Plus. They're aiming to make it a sitcom. But see, it makes sense if you know who Scarlet Witch is. She has this power to warp reality. So I think with the death, because this all plays into the MCU for the last 10 plus years. So I think she's going to be so heartbroken that she's going to warp reality so bad and make it as cheery as she can, and then you got your sitcom.
So it's gonna be part sitcom, but that sounds like a drama.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
She just wants that happy ending. So I think she's going to warp it, the reality so bad it's going to turn, she's going to turn it into a sitcom because she's happy and wonderful.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, God, me too. Okay. All right. Well, look, 30. Oh, we good. So, again, thank you for visiting my channel. Like, subscribe. Welcome. Not you. You're here.
Probably watching this right now.
Yeah, most likely. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I just learned that one. Hit the bell icon.
You just learned that?
I did.
How long have you been YouTubing?
I've been YouTubing a lot, but I like to make it my own videos. Like, hit the bell. Nobody cares. Okay, I finally found out what the bell means.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, like, you really got to hit the bell or you won't see, I won't be in your feed as much. Basically, you will miss a lot of this.
Nobody wants that.
Every now and then, a little of that. But mainly this. Like, I'm the coffee, he's just the creamer. No one drinks straight creamer, right? No. They come for the coffee. Sometimes they add a little creamer in there. So if you want your coffee...
Can it be sugar?
No one eats straight sugar, though.
Wrong. You never had candy?
America eats straight sugar. I'm sorry. America. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit hit the bell icon so you get more. All right. So talk to y'all later. Love you. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Remember, no one cares how you come up, but they'll all watch you fall. Peace.